Last episode of Reloaded was insane. The chaos kicked off with Really Perk being caught on camera attacking a SOW security guard, clearly still heated after Gio cashed in on him. The frustration boiled over as Perk flipped off the camera and had a few final words for owner Tony Levesque. "I quit." The Belt Boys opened the show with emotion. Lone Camo remembering his brother Perk after seeing what just happened. He shared how they came up together and how much he learned from him. Camo telling Perk he's still in Belt Boys, even if he left the company. But business wasn't done. Camo called out Cujo and Gukin for ambushing Belt Boys during Perk's title match. And with that, the war began. Cujo and Gukin versus the Belt Boys. Two teams brought domination, destruction, and pure chaos. But in the end, Cujo and Gukin snatched the W barely. Suddenly, a furious mid-carder stormed in, blindsiding Gukin. Camo wasn't done either. He targeted Cujo, stomping his head on the steel steps in one of the most savage moments in SOW history. And just like that, Cujo is out for good. Belt Boys leaves the scene as in nothing has happened. Next up, Chase versus Wrestling Check. Two hungry stars trying to break into the spotlight. Chase 2X, determined to prove Tony Levesque wrong. But in the end, Chase 2X hit his finisher, stood tall, and earned his respect. Then came the man everyone's talking about, Gio, the SOW champion. He strutted out, title in hand, declaring himself the greatest champion this company has ever seen. But the fans, they weren't having it. The boos were thunderous. They realized something Gio made very clear. He's not for the people. He's for himself. Main event, triple threat, entry match, Elimination Chamber qualifier. A changed man returned. Parts unknown, now known as Fat Paw, looked unrecognizable since Locked and Loaded. Bigger, meaner. But the fans still had love for him as he vowed to earn their trust again. Then came Wrestling Genius, the monster, laughing at Fat Paw, not taking him seriously. He was ready for a fight. And finally, Aaron Can't Mosh, the smallest man in the match, but with the biggest heart. Nervous, but ready to go to war. A total brawl. Bodies flying, tempers flaring, everyone gunning for a spot inside the unchained Elimination Chamber. But when the dust settled, Aaron pulled off the unthinkable. He took down Genius, scored the 1-2-3, and punched his ticket into the most dangerous structure in SOW. Next episode, more names will be added to the Elimination Chamber. So buckle up, because Shooters Only Reloaded is about to get even crazier.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome everyone back to SOW Reloaded. This is episode 46. We are just 22 days away from Unchained on August 23rd. And what a night it's going to be here tonight. Our main event, another triple threat match. Which of the three men will punch their ticket to the Elimination Chamber? But before we can get to that, we have so much more action for you here tonight, including our first match of the evening, Two giants going at it. It's Wrestling Genius versus Twan slapped Cupid. And the first man out, Wrestling Genius. Genius last week was in a triple threat match with Parts Unknown and Aaron Kamasha trying to get into the Elimination Chamber. He would come up short, getting pinned by Aaron. After the show had concluded backstage, he would cause mayhem, destroying the backstage, demanding a match for this week. Tony Levesque initially was going to say no due to Genius's action. That's when Twan slapped Cupid stepped up to Genius and accepted his match. So here we go here tonight. Two absolute giants, two super heavyweights going head to head. And here is his opponent. Twan slapped Cupid. Cupid, as I mentioned, got up in Genius's face, accepting Genius's open offer for a match. Twan looking here tonight with a massive opportunity to get a big time win. Two giants. Cupid, the last time we saw him was in a triple threat match with Prez and Fury, in which he would not come out the winner of that. Can he bounce back here tonight, pulling up a big time win over another powerhouse, over another super heavyweight? Twan, though, the lighter of the two, coming in at 270 pounds. Genius weighing at 320. But despite the weight difference, we are about to see two absolute gladiators go head to head. Can the ring even hold the carnage we are surely about to see? Well, here we go. Genius. Twan slapped Cupid. 15-minute time of the bell rings, and here we go. Twan early on with a strike, but Genius pushing him away. Running big forearm, but Genius just eats it. A strike that would knock down most men does not knock down Genius, but Genius now knocking Cupid to the ground. Genius, despite his size, very agile, very speedy individual, as he just launches Twan to the outside here. Genius letting Twan know early on he is not here to mess around. Genius, a pissed off individual after that loss, as I mentioned, possibly more dangerous than ever before. Goes for a strike, but Twan catches it, delivers 1-7-0, and now combination high kick now. Goes to grab a hold, but Genius just too powerful of himself, and a forearm now, knocking Twan to the ground, and a senton. Genius just so powerful. Oh my god. Just deadlifting Twan up into a powerbomb as if he weighed half his weight. My goodness. This scary strength as he's now attacking the legs of Twan. Something Genius had to deal with all last week against Aaron Kent-Mosh. Genius, though, on a rage path right now, path of destruction. Oh my god! Looking to prove that he is the most dominant man in SOW1. Oh, kick out at 1 on a physical level. Oh my, trying to dragon screw, coming back now into this matchup. Genius stirring to his feet, moving out of the way of that strike. Irish whip, Twan reverses, sending Genius onto the apron. Oh my god, what is Twan doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dropping him, spine, and now deadlifting Genius. Oh my god. These two men, just so strong. Able to lift the other one up when I'm sure their opponent had never been experienced something like that before. Twan now lifting up Genius. Irish whip. No, gets reversing. Oh my god. Genius just throwing him right into the steel steps. Now just tossing Twan there as Genius gets back into the ring. Twan had the advantage for a bit, but Genius, after reversing the Irish whip, now Twan reeling. Genius immediately on the hunt once again. Oh my god. Power slam with great speed is now Genius taking a moment to taunt here. Knee drop now right across the chest. Genius just taking his time, picking Twan apart bit by bit. Goes for another knee drop, but no. Twan able to move out of the way of the second. Goes for a big boot, but Genius able to duck underneath. Irish whip, no. Twan reverses once again, and a power slam. Goes for a chop. Genius ducks it, but the punch by Twan ducks the punch of Genius. And now Genius walked in the corner. Twan now running. Oh, went for a clothesline, but Genius out of the corner with a takedown, and now just shots across the face. Oh my, into the cover here, but not even a count of one. Both big men back to their feet. Twan with the first strike. Oh my god, spinning into a gut buster. These two powerful men, these two powerhouses just going back and forth with huge feats of strength. Punch right across the face. Oh my. Oh my god, just slamming him face first out onto the ground. Genius now taken back over. Genius taunting Twan as Twan's now getting back to his feet. They tie up here now. Genius throwing Twan into the corner. Overhand shove. Kick right to the gut. Off the ropes and oh my god. Knee right to the face. Twan may be out right here. Genius once again throwing Twan to... Oh my god, what could Genius be thinking? Oh, went for a shot, but Twan reverses it. Able to fight back. And over the overhead, belly to belly. Twan now getting back into this matchup here. Side walk slam. My goodness, these two power. Oh my god, Genius back to his feet. Just that quickly, Twan took his eyes off him, and Genius takes advantage. Genius now mocking Twan. Boot right across the face. A second boot. Irish whip. Pop-up power bomb into the cover. 1, 2, no! Twan staying alive. Genius cannot believe it. Genius, though, waiting for Twan to get to his feet. Uppercut here now. Oh my god. That uppercut almost brought Twan back to life. Dominator, my god. Nearly thrown him right through the mat. 2, no. Genius able to kick out at 2. But reeling right now in the corner. Throwing him face first now, Twan was. And now, just choking out Genius in the corner here. Oh my, Twan looking for the black hole slam. No, Genius able to reverse it. Shot to the gut. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a power bomb. But he's not done yet. Shot to the, oh my god. Oh my god, not again. A second jackknife power bomb. Genius. What is Genius doing? Twan mate is already out. This is just sending a message to the rest of the locker room. A third jackknife power bomb. 1, 2, 3. A scary win for that man. Genius. As we take a look back at the action here, despite their size, a bit of fast-paced action. Back and forth, that kick out of the pop-up, the Dominator. Twan was showing great signs here. But then, just 1, 2, 3 jackknife power bombs.
Walk in the park, man. And that goes to show, it don't matter how big you is, man. You just can't hang with me. You can't. I'm making it my goal to take down every single big man in SOW. And I got one more to go. And y'all know who that is. I'm not going to make a speech just to call somebody out. I'm going to just do it now. Parts unknown. I challenge you to a match next week. And I know what your answer is. So come out here and accept it.
Genius, you know I don't got nothing but time next week. So if being your big ass is what I got to do to get to that title, I accept.
Oh my, these two giants next week in the main event. Who will come out on top? Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we hear from the former world champion, World Wrestling. World Wrestling, his first appearance since losing the title to Gio back at Liberty Lockdown. World, though, you gotta wonder what is all on his mind. Losing his title the way he did from Gio, cashing in, not even being pinned. Perk was the man that was pinned. What does his future look like? What will we have to say here tonight? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we find out coming up right now.
Look, I ain't gonna come out here, talk shit about SOW, leave the company, and go wrestle somewhere else. I'm not gonna bitch and complain about how things didn't go my way. I'm standing right here in this ring, face to face to everybody in this arena. And I'm telling you guys right here, right now, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be champion of SOW again. Thank you for allowing me to prove to myself that I am a better version of myself from a couple months ago. For me, the purpose of the second reign was to prove that I have leveled up since the last time I had the championship. And that's exactly what I did. All I wanted was one successful defense. I had one of the best matches, one of the best title matches with parts unknown, one of the best wrestlers in the company. So to me, I can't complain. I am satisfied with the time I had with the title. Look, and I realize there is only so much you could control, especially when there is so many factors in the match. I mean, I couldn't control Perk kicking out because I wasn't the one getting pinned. I couldn't control Gio coming out and cashing in. I couldn't control Belt Boys coming out and trying to attack me. The only thing I can control is myself, my attitude, my mentality, and what I'm gonna do in this company now that I'm not champion. So look, I don't know what Tony got planned for me. I don't know what's in store for me. Look, if it's coming out every week, being the workhorse of the company, putting on the best matches in SOW, I'm fine with that. You know, I realize you don't need a belt to be the face of the company. You don't need a belt to be the face of the franchise, especially when you are the franchise. I am SOW. We have the best wrestling here. And damn, I'm one of the best. Nah, fuck that shit. I am the best. Youngest ever 2-time world champion. And Gio, if the plans are for me to fight you again for that title, trust me, I will break my own record. I will be the first ever 3-time world champion. If it's just you and me in that ring, one-on-one, that belt is coming right back to me. And you know this, I know this, the people in the back know it, the people of SOW know it. They saw how you won that belt. Pin me or not, regardless, you cashed in to win the belt. That is the most bitch-made way to win the belt. If you were a deserving champion, a worthy champion, then you would give me a rematch.
Oh my word. Well, here is the SOW World Champion Joshi Gio World asking for a rematch. What is going to go down? The former and the current world champion face to face. Will Gio accept World Wrestling's rematch?
World Wrestling, World Wrestling, World Wrestling. The two best in SOW standing across from each other once again. But the circumstances are a little bit different this time, aren't they, Josh? I can call you Josh, right? We've been knowing each other for a while. The circumstances are a little different this time, Josh. I mean, you, a former, emphasis on former, two-time SOW champion, standing across the ring with nothing on your waist. Nothing to boost your ego anymore. Nothing to say that you're the best in SOW, and for damn sure, nothing to say you're better than me. And yet here you sit standing across from me, the fastest rising star in SOW history, the current, reigning, defending, undisputed Shooters Only Wrestling champion. You know, I would sit here and say it's a pleasure to be out here with you, but honestly it's not. I wish I was home right now. But I'll give you my time. You say that you're the best in SOW and you don't need a title to be the face of the franchise or the face of the company, and that everybody knows it. So what do you do in response to that? You ask for a title match. That's weird. Seems like you're trying to do the opposite while you're talking a big game. But I'll hear you out. You want a title match. These people want a title match. Everybody wants a title match. You guys want a title match? No. It's not going to happen here. Not on my watch. But I'll say this. You want a shot at me, you're going to have to go through hell and back to get this, because you don't deserve this. So what you're going to have to do is fight 5 other people in 20 tons of steel and chain link in the Elimination Chamber.
First off, no, you can't call me Joshua. I don't fucking know you, boy. And no, you are not on my level. You're a good 10 levels below me. And you need about 5 more reinventions of yourself and 1 more world title in your resume to even consider you as the same level as me. It is not 2 of the best wrestlers in SOW in the ring. It's just me. You are a shell of the 5 other previous versions of yourself from months ago. You are not capable of being champion. We have a champion who doesn't even know who they are. You change your appearance every month trying to be like somebody else. But I'll tell you this right now. You will never be as good as me. You will never be me. You will never beat me. You've never pinned me. I've pinned you. And you're right, I don't deserve the world title. I've earned the world title multiple times. And all the times I've earned my world title, I did it by beating you. I beat you at the tournament. I beat you at the Elimination Chamber, and I'll gladly do it again because it seems that SOW needs saving from a fraudulent ass champion again. Gio, you better wish we don't cross paths anymore, because if we do, that belt is coming right back to me.
World Wrestling, a third man now in the Elimination Chamber. Well, coming up next, another man we will see at Unchained, Cyber, is hosting an open challenge. We are back now here in Louisville, Kentucky, as here comes a man fresh off of winning the #1 contender IC tournament, looking to show that he is the true workhorse of the division. Lone Camo last week, ladies and gentlemen, said he was going on vacation. But he, as well as Really Perk, would show up in TFF, defacing the belt, the Intercontinental belt with the TFF logo. Cyber now, here though tonight, looking for a fight as he prepares for Unchained against Lone Camo. But who will answer his open challenge? Oh my God, Sir D is back. We have not seen this man, Sir Deed, in nearly, 6 months almost it's been? Making his return here tonight, answering Cyber's open challenge, looking ready to go, looking ready to get back into the ring, back into action here tonight. Indeed, a former SOW Tag Team Champion, a decorated individual, looking here tonight to pick up a big win in his return. But can he do it against Cyber? Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cyber versus the returning Sir Deed. 15-minute timer, and here we go. Strike right away by Deed, and a drop kick right to the back of the head. Cyber, though, quickly launching him off. Cyber had that big time upset many people were calling at Liberty Lockdown, defeating Crazy Joe in that #1 contenders tournament. Cyber, who would have loved to come out here and talk face to face with Lone Camo, but all those plans had gone awry after Lone Camo said he was going on vacation. That is what he had told management. That is what he told the fans. As we see Deed now taking control, I should say. Hang on a second. Deed taking over control, going to work on the legs. But as I was saying, we were told he would be taking a vacation and would be back for Unchained. We obliged. We allowed him to do so. But he went behind our backs, went against us, and went to TFF. Whether TFF knew what his actions would be, him and Perk, I'm not sure. But now Belt Boys putting a larger target on their back, as Deed here has been going to work on Cyber. Deed, a veteran of SOW, has been here since the very beginning, and he's showing that veteran ability. Irish Whip now throwing Cyber off the ropes. Drop down. And a running forearm right to the face, rocking Cyber, but Cyber getting back to his feet, but only momentarily. Deed once again just able to stuff any momentum Cyber can build, but Cyber coming back into this matchup. And now Cyber talking some trash, and now a forearm right across the face. And a second one as well. Cyber now grabbing a hold. Oh my God, backdrop driver. And now elbows to the side of the head. Cyber moving on all cylinders now. Cyber able to weather the early storm, but now Deed catching the kick and now a standing moonsault here. Such a long period off for Deed. He's slimmed down for what I get. Oh my god, a high kick. Increased his speed, heavier on the strikes than he ever was before. As he's now on the middle rope waiting for Cyber. Missile drop kick off the middle rope into the cover. Could he pick up a shock win here in his return? No, only a count of 1. But Cyber currently 3-0. Putting not just his undefeated streak up on the line, but his health as well. With just a few weeks to go before Unchained, putting a lot on the line here. But he said it was all worth it to show that he is a true workhorse of the division. Was offended by what Lone Camo did and said, oh my god. Here though, Deed just teeing off. Locks up, Irish whip here now. No, Cyber reverses into a flapjack here now. And a running double axe handle. Cyber has just now starting to get back into this match. Cyber a bit newer to this industry, to pro wrestling, but was able to go on an incredible run in that tournament, picking up those 3 wins. But right now, the skill difference, the experience difference on display. Deed has been in control for the majority of this matchup. Cyber has got to figure something out quick. Swing blade here now by Deed. Deed has just been executing his attacks perfectly. Standing moonsault. No, Cyber able to move out of the way. Both men to their feet. Goes for a kick blade once again. Deed catches it. Sweeps the leg. Standing moonsault once again. Stomp to the gut. Stomp to the arm. Oh my, now just wrenching in on the spine, trying to choke Cyber out, but Cyber able to fight out quickly. Cyber now Irish whip, drop down. Another flapjack. Cyber now into the cover, trying to pick up the win. 1. Only a count of 1. But Cyber has Deed rocked for the time being. Now continuing to pour it on. Starting to piece together offense, knowing what will work, what won't, but Deed once again sweeping the leg. Oh my god, oh, went for a KO shot, but no, Cyber moving out of the way, taking advantage, brain buster. Oh my god, just like that, the tides are fully shifted. Claymore, oh my god, Cyber with that KO shot, just like that. Cyber with a win here tonight, improving his record to 4-0, weathered an incredible storm, and at the end, able to pick up the win. Cyber continuing to learn in his craft, dodging that what would have been a KO shot by Deed into a brainbuster, quickly following it up with a Claymore to the head for the 1-2-3. Big time win, big message sent by that man, Cyber. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we hear from the 2 men that were able to successfully defend their belts at Liberty Lockdown. We hear from the SOW Tag Team Champions, Regeneration. And here they are, the 2 men that defended their bouts at Liberty Lockdown, Regeneration. What will they have to say? We find out right now.
You know, being the youngest in SOW, it comes with a lot of pressure for me to put on a good show for everyone. And there's a lot of expectations that I have to live up to. And all of this nervousness and this anxiety, it's been impacting me on how I perform in this ring. But I promise to everyone and the people of SOW, things won't be like this anymore. There is a reason why I am standing here today as one half of the SOW Tag Team Champs, and I will prove it to anyone who steps in my way.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell? Whoa! Cartier! TK, what is this about? Oh my god!
I don't like how y'all came out with the win at Liberty Lockdown. Y'all knew that shit was a fluke. So I feel like we deserve a rematch.
Oh, niggas is trash, bro. And y'all know it. And it's the crazy part is, we was putting belt on y'all the whole time. Y'all can have that little flimsy ass win, though. That on chain, on bro, we leaving out with that belt. So be prepared when we make you niggas kiss that mat like we did tonight and pin y'all for the count. 1, 2, 3, and boom. Y'all zesty asses can kiss that go goodbye and take y'all sorry asses back to catering. Cause we putting you niggas out of business for good.
New era. Not taking any setbacks, wiping out the tag team champions. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is our main event. Mid-card versus Lucas the Shroom versus George. Which man is heading to the Elimination Chamber? What a night it has been in Louisville, Kentucky, as we get set for our main event. And the first man out, George, making his way down to the ring. George able to punch his ticket through into this matchup here after winning that triple threat showcase with Chase 2 times and Shaq. Massive opportunity, looking to make a huge name for himself. Can he do it here tonight with a big win? And can he go on to the chamber to become the new world champion? George looking fired up and ready to go. But here comes a man looking to do what only 2 others have done before him. Lucas the Shroom looking to win here tonight, to go on to the Elimination Chamber and become world champion, making him an IC and world champion, something only 2 other men have done, putting him in elite names with C4 and Mid-Carter. Hit the 3rd man in this match tonight. But can Lucas get it done? He's come very close in the past at Shoot for Glory, coming so close, but ultimately losing. Can tonight be the start of finally getting over that one final hump and becoming world champion? Lucas the Shroom looking ready to go. But their opponent, Mr. Triple Crown, the most decorated wrestler in SOW, Mid-Carter, all by himself though here tonight. Herc and Lone Camo, the 2 other members of Belt Boys. One man said he quit, Perk saying he quit SOW last week. We saw him at TFF later in the week or just earlier this week, I should say, my apologies, and then lone camo as well. Not only is Mid Carter by himself, but his two teammates putting a massive target on his back. The way that they went about going to TFF. SOW and TFF had a working relationship, but now, after lone camo defaced the Intercontinental Championship by writing the TFF logo on top of it, Mid Carter now is going to be a massive target, not just the men that he's already been face to face with in the past, but also men that we have yet to even see come after him. But you cannot forget this man, the most decorated individual, a winner of all 3 belts, winner of the Royal Rumble, winner of the first IC #1 Contenders Tournament. This man has done just about everything. And he looks to regain the world title by punching his ticket to the Elimination Chamber and winning. At one point, this man, the most dangerous wrestler in SOW, looking to regain that moniker, looking to regain his belt. But can he do it here tonight? Well, here we go. Joj versus Lucas the Shroom versus Mid Carter. Which one of these 3 men will go to the Elimination Chamber? Triple threat rules, no time limit. We will have a winner here tonight. Matt takedown by Lucas using his strength early on. Oh my god, but Mid Carter right away, the second Lucas was done with a clothesline, but Joj back to his feet. Irish whip now into the corner. Joj now. I gotta imagine, out of the 3, he's gotta have, or having the least amount of experience here in SOW compared to the other 2. These 2 other men both decorated, but Joj looking to become decorated himself. Oh my god. Back suplex like breaker almost. Oh, knee now by Mid Carter, taking out Lucas. And Joj now throwing Mid Carter to the outside. Joj looking to use his speed, super kick now to the head of Lucas, looking to use that youthful ability of his to try and pick up a quick win potentially. You gotta imagine as he goes to work. Oh my god, Mid Carter with the chair. Oh, Joj saw, he was ready. Oh my god, moonsault into a reverse DDT. Stomp right to the arm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Joj already pulling out just huge shots. Shot to the gut though by Lucas. What could Lucas be thinking of here? Alley-oop into the corner, but a running form as well by Mid Carter. Into the cover now. Can he put him away? No, not even a count of 1. Joj now springboard crossbody, but nobody home. Mid Carter solid, moving out of the way now, taking out Lucas. Super kick to the face of Joj. Springboard moonsault now by Mid Carter. Mid Carter's second match back here in SOW since making his shock return at Liberty Lockdown. Irish whip here now by Lucas, back inside the ring. Clothesline here. Kick to the spine of Mid Carter, wrenching on the arm. Lucas does not, a shot to the gut. Off the ropes, but no, Joj back in the ring. Oh my god, what a clothesline by Lucas. But Lucas moving out of the way of Mid Carter's clothesline attempt. Lifting up. No, Mid Carter versus. Oh my god. Head right off the chair. My big boot by Joj now. Standing. Moonsault lands right onto the gut. Goes for a punch, but Mid Carter ducks the second one as well. But Joj quickly grabbing a hold. Irish whip here. Tall whirl arm drag now. Throwing Mid Carter. And now chops here. Punches. Shot to the gut. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh, Roll up here, though. Roll up. Lucas with a roll one. No. Lucas, a roll up, something we've hardly ever seen from him, just showing how much he wants to get that belt, how much it has eluded him throughout his career. Joge now picking up Lucas. Look at that strength by Joge. Oh, Mid-Carter with the chair. Joge able to grab a hold just in time. But Mid-Carter quickly fighting out of the grasp of Joge. Mid-Carter grabbing Joge, but Joge now fighting out of the grasp. All three men standing, all three men trying to gain the advantage, but all three men just refusing to stay down. Oh, knee though to the face by Mid-Carter, taking out Joge, now a combination on Lucas. Grabbing a hold of Lucas, putting him against the ropes here. Kick to the leg. Oh my, what does he got planned? Off the ropes, kick across the chest, and a double foot stomp right to the gut. Oh, went for a super kick as Joge went for a punch. Neither man able to connect. Punch though, combination by Mid-Carter. Uppercut sending Joge to the ground. Double foot stomp as well to the gut. Mid-Carter now lifting up Joge. Oh, Joge went for a punch. Mid-Carter ducked it. Atomic drop here now. Irish whip sending Mid-Carter into the corner. Lucas though back to his feet. These two men with history. Oh my God. Slamming him back of the head right on the chair. As Joge now gets thrown into the corner. Mid-Carter as well just last week. Oh my goodness, just so much chaos right now. Oh my God, Brainbuster. Lucas looking to take out Mid-Carter. No, Mid-Carter able to fight out of it. Lucas going for a Brainbuster right on the chair. Swing blade here. Mid-Carter grabbing Joge, picking him up onto his shoulders here. Oh my God, what a kick. Mid-Carter has just been on a destructive tear last week, taking out Gokin and Cujo as well with alongside Logan Camo. Springboard moonsault. No, nobody home. German suplex by Mid-Carter. Joge now with chops. And a hurricane running out of Mid-Carter. Into the cover. Trying to take advantage. Can he put him away? 1, 2. No. Joge's just half a second away from punching his ticket to the Elimination Chamber. Joge now grabbing a hold. Mid-Carter. Irish whip. Oh, sweeping it. And a stomp as well. But a double axe handle rocking Joge. Lucas not able to get all of it, but just enough to rock him. Grabbing a hold. Irish whip here now by Lucas. Drop down. Leapfrogs over. Snap. Dragon suplex. And a knee drop as well to the face. Lucas now in control. Knee drop. Oh my God. Mid-Carter with a chair right to the back of the head. Oh my God. Into the cover. Joge could be out here too. No. Kick out at 2. Mid-Carter furious. And now arms trapped, stomping away at the chest. But, oh, Lucas, another roll-up. 1. Oh, only a count of 1. The ref out of position. Oh my. Looking to grab a hold. No. Shot to the gut. Pop. Rocks. The code red. But Joge now back into the ring. Backdrop driver. Into the cover now. Is Lucas out? 1, 2. No. Lucas able to get the shoulder up just in time. Mid-Carter with some taunting on the apron. Standing. Corkscrew moonsault. Shot to, oh my God. Shot to the gut. What? Oh my. What? Sit out. Last ride. 1, 2. No. Joge with a kick out. Mid-Carter cannot believe it. Lucas to his feet. Mid-Carter telling Lucas to bring it on. Both men in the ring. Lucas goes to grab a hold. Lucas, no, roll up here. Roll up for a third time. 1. No, Joge right there to break it up though. Forearm just for good measure by Lucas. Oh my God. Oh my God. Northern Lights bomb. Mid Carter though, seeing Lucas. Oh my god. Trapping Mid Carter. Lucas on fire right now. Clubbing, blows, over and over, but Joe's back to his feet. Shot to the gut by Joe. Double arm trapped. Oh my god, into the cover. But Mid Carter to his feet, breaking it up. One more shot is all it's gonna take, I feel like, at this point. They're just trying to find their opening. Who will get it? Joe's now with Mid Carter up. Dropping a brace for Spider Scepter! Out of nowhere, colliding into Mid Carter. 2, 3. Lucas punches his ticket to the Elimination Chamber. 4 men are now in the chamber. As we take a look back at all the action, non-stop, so much here, but that interceptor colliding into Mid Carter for the 1, 2, 3. Massive win for that man, Lucas the Shroom. What a night it has been here. Oh my god, Mid Carter, what the hell are you doing? Taking out his frustration on Joe, and now he's gonna try and... oh my god, Gouken! Gouken is back, taking out Mid Carter. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.